We told you 3 months ago that this market was changing, and it has. You guys, if you're a buyer and you're thinking about getting back on the buyer fence and doing something, now is the time to do it. You guys have about 4 more months before it might start getting crazy again. But Bo's going to talk to you a little bit more about the numbers as far as what's going on. But if you are thinking about buying a house, the stress level has gone way down compared to what it was like 5, 6 months ago when you were competing with 50, 60, 100 offers and offering over 100,000 over asking price. I've had a couple of listings in the past couple of weeks that have gone for, it's going to sound funny, $15,000 over asking price. That's it. Where typically I was getting 50 to 100,000 over asking price. But Bo, what are you seeing with those numbers out there?
Yeah, I agree. If it's priced right and it's a really like turnkey property, it's definitely going quick within a week, if
Yep.
not the weekend still. I am seeing a little bit more if you need to do some remodeling or touch-ups here and there to the property, they're going to stay a little bit longer. But that being said, we have seen historically a decrease in listings. So from July to August, there was a 0.46 normally of listings. And this year it went down to being the lowest in history of listings at 11.69, which is the second lowest in history. So that being said, we may see some changes here coming soon with, Labor Day. We did see, September 6th, we did see the rental moratorium expire. And now we are starting to see more forbearances come to end because they did have 6 months for the forbearances, then an additional 6 months. So, we may be seeing some people from that. There is, I think, 1.6 million still in forbearance. With the foreclosures last month, though, there was only 0.18%. There was only 7 distressed properties closed. There are 3 bank owned, 3 HUD, and 1 short sale. So last month, we haven't been seeing the downturn of foreclosures or anything like that. But here in the future we may, and that may balance out some of these shortage of inventory, which we desperately need. So hopefully that's all it really takes, and we just more level out the economy and the housing shortage.
Yeah, I think when you look at the overall numbers, the numbers aren't lying. Right now is a less stressful time for buyers, not having to compete, like I said, with 100 other offers. But at the same time, just like what Bo said, the foreclosures are going to start coming back. Now, I don't know. It's tough to say, oh, this person might foreclose on their house. Well, the chances are their house went up $200,000. They're probably not going to foreclose on the house, but they might be behind their payments. And so what's going to happen is there are going to be a lot more houses that are going to come on the market. So if you go back to economics 101, supply and demand, if more houses come on the market, the prices don't typically go up as much. So if you're a seller and you're thinking, hey, I don't know if I should take advantage of this, of the high market, now's the time for you to do it too. So buyers, sellers, now is a great time to do either one of them. Pick one. Let's do it.
And you got to think about it too. 70% of owners have about 30% of equity in their properties.
Exactly.
So, you have that, you would probably see more of a sell-off than anything. So like I said, I think it's just going to be a larger influx of properties going for sale. So hopefully, it just kind of balances out the market a little bit and levels it out. And so we don't see all these huge price increases and bidding and, all that. So give buyers a little bit of a break for once.
Exactly. Bo, great to see you again. You guys have a great Friday. Have a great weekend.
Friday.
And we'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.
Bye. Happy Friday, y'all.